the 156-pound open class, three-minute round.
All right, here we go with the final bout of the evening. This is the one everyone's been waiting for. Michael Gearhart from Albuquerque, New Mexico, the Police Athletic League there, taking on Sam Huston from the Las Cruces Police Athletic League. And these guys are going to be hard to distinguish. They're both wearing the same colored uniforms, both have headgear, both have white shoes. Let's see, Sam Huston is the fighter with no words, no writing on his jersey, no lettering, and Michael Gearhart from Albuquerque is the fighter, and he has lettering on his jersey. That's about the only way we can distinguish these two, but right now they're going at it. Sam Huston, the big puncher out of Las Cruces, he's a powerhouse, and you'll see him go to work here. And Michael Gearhart, also reputed to be a big punching fighter, so either one of these guys could go at any time. This should be interesting while it lasts, and you can see right now Sam Huston working with both hands, getting in there and scoring to the head. And there you see an uppercut inside. Gearhart tried an uppercut, it didn't work, and Sam Huston turns around and scores with one of his own. Amateur boxing tonight on the 8-Count Boxing Hour. Thank you for joining us, everyone, here on Community Cable Channel 27 in Albuquerque, the 8-Count Boxing Hour. Sam Huston is tall and rangy, but he looks like he's pretty happy to get inside and fight on the inside. And you would think that Gearhart would welcome that, but he has not got the better of it so far on the inside. Referee in there taking a close look as these guys are working hard on the inside. Gearhart, you can see when he gets in there head to head, he's trying to work to the body of Huston. That would be a good strategy on his part, and he's got to bring some shots up to the head. Huston, on the other hand, is just staying up against the rope. Now he slips away, and a warning goes to Gearhart for pushing. And now Sam Huston out in the middle of the ring, able to operate. And there you see him with the good straight shots. More shots to the head now by Sam Huston. Good action bout. Little bit of a grudge between these two. They both want to be the top dog of New Mexico in this weight division. Only room for one. And right now it looks like Sam Huston getting the better of this first round. And Gearhart gets another warning. And oh, Huston just jumps in there and scores with a right hand at the bell.
Special for the coaches and the many boxers in the open class who work in. Please contact Larry Reno before you leave.
So right now we're looking into the corner of Michael Gearhart from the Albuquerque PAL. The coach of Sam Huston had some stern words for the referee. He was complaining about something that Gearhart's doing, and a lot of that action took place over in Huston's corner, so they had a good look at what was going on. Right now you see him getting his instructions as he gets ready to go out for round two of this one. 156-pound open class amateur boxing coming to you on the 8-Count Boxing Hour. Round two underway. A good opening round for Sam Huston. And there you see him come out and work with both hands, scoring to the head of Gearhart, who just reaches in and grabs around the waist. And he gets another warning from the referee about grabbing on like that. But he didn't have much of a choice as he was getting hammered by Sam Huston. And there you see Huston with a nice left hand to the body, really punishing Michael Gearhart. Gearhart tries with that overhand right, but it does not connect. And now you see Gearhart just lowering his head and working like a bull, pushing his way in on Sam Huston. Huston rocks him with a left hand, and now a warning to Huston. But there's not much choice. He didn't have much choices as Gearhart was just bullying his way in. And now you see Huston working with his hand, scoring to the head of Gearhart. There's a big right hand from Michael Gearhart. Huston took it well. He stands back, and now he fires out the jab. Now it's Huston bullying his way in on Gearhart as he has Michael Gearhart back on the ropes. And somebody has lost their mouthpiece, it looks like. And a little frustration on the part of Sam Huston as he really was working over Michael Gearhart. Gearhart gets a little bit of a break to replace the mouthpiece. He comes back out, and Huston's waiting for him with a couple of jabs and right hands. And another warning goes to Gearhart to watch it. Michael Gearhart getting a little desperate here. A warning goes to Sam Huston, and now Gearhart lands a good right hand. Huston works right through it. But Michael Gearhart, very strong. You can see that he really can put the pressure on. There you see Huston grabbing him around the neck here. A referee gets on his case, a second warning. Huston better watch out. He cannot afford to lose a point. Oh, and a big left hand. And that puts Gearhart to the canvas. Wow. Okay, a nice, sharp, short left hand by Sam Huston. And Gearhart goes down. So another big round. And you see Sam Huston now just go to work with that left hand to the body. Just digging, ripping with those shots. He would love to finish this right here and now, but Michael Gearhart very strong. Again, Sam Huston working with both hands. And he's got to be careful not to punch himself out here, trying to put this one away. Both guys just head to head here, banging away. Michael Gearhart doing a good job of recovering from that shot. That one really hurt him. Oh, and he goes down again to the knee. Second knockdown of the round, second 8 count of this round. Gearhart looks alert, but he is really getting hurt in there. And that ends the bell. Saved by the bell as Michael Gearhart. Sam Huston was coming in to get that third 8 count and finish this round with this fight. Wow, big round. 2 knockdowns scored by Sam Huston from Las Cruces PAL. And Michael Gearhart's corner working with him, trying to revive him. He really got hammered in that second round. And we'll see what he has left to come out in this third round. So he is way behind on the scoring. And I know that Sam Huston would love nothing more than to finish this one with a knockout. But those 2 knockdowns were very impressive, and you can see a very happy corner of Sam Huston. He's not even sitting down. Guy's standing up. He's not even sitting down between rounds, so he's in good shape, ready to go here. He had to be energized by those knockdowns scored, and you can see he was coming out. Oh, he was just looking to finish it, and the bell rang to save Michael Gearhart. Here we go now, round 3. You're watching the 8 Count Boxing Hour on Community Cable Channel 27, and this is a war. And Michael Gearhart comes out banging to the body of Sam Huston. Huston answers back in kind. Oh, a low blow. That was definitely south of the border. Oh, Michael Gearhart, and that's going to be a point deduction, but that really, let's hope that didn't take too much out of Huston, who was really going to work on his opponent. Wow, that is unfortunate. I don't know if it was I guess the referee did not feel it was unintentional, as he took the point away right away. Michael Gearhart, maybe a little bit of desperation on his part, but Sam Huston will get up to 5 minutes to recover. Terrible thing to happen when he was in full control, and now the referee's going to go and warn Michael Gearhart. You do that again, you're going to be disqualified. Let's see if Sam Huston can continue. Well, this one has been a war all the way. Sam Huston certainly getting the better of this fight to this point, but we just hope that low blow doesn't take too much out of him, and that we hope that he's able to continue here. Boy, Huston was really working him over, and Gearhart throws that low blow. Okay, it looks like Huston is going to continue this one. Let's see, he's up on his feet, and the referee starts them. Okay, round 3 is back underway. And let's see if Sam Huston makes Gearhart pay for that low blow. And look at Sam Huston going to work with left hands to the body. He is just ripping that body in half. A merciless body attack demonstrated by Sam Huston of the Las Cruces PAL. He comes out with a vengeance. And Gearhart just doesn't seem to really know what to do with it. He hasn't been able to hurt Huston. He has landed some good hard shots, but they have had no effect on his opponent. There's a right hand from Gearhart. And Gearhart with another left hand, a good solid left hand. And another low blow. That's going to be another point deduction. Is the referee going to let this continue? Okay, that's 2 low blows now against Michael Gearhart. He's going to have to really watch that. And let's see, the referee, there's another low blow in there. And what's that? Okay, the referee says he is stopping it. He tells us this one's over. Let's see. And this fight is over. Sam Huston is the winner by disqualification. Referee stops contest in round 3. Michael Gearhart could not do anything other than resort to the low blows, and Sam Huston gets a hard-earned victory. He was impressive, and he gets the technical knockout win, our RSC3, for Sam Huston from Las Cruces. Thanks for joining us tonight here on the 8-Count Boxing, everyone. Good night.
We have the winner